Seita's spirit still remains in this world. And he plays back the last 3 months of his life over and over again, billions of times torturing himself. Hi everyone! Do you remember the first and the last scene of the film, Grave of the Fireflies? Most of people who have watched The Grave of the Fireflies find the film shocking, and because of this, they tend to miss some of the important details in the first and last parts of the film. Let's see the first cut, the beginning of the film. In total darkness, we see the ghost of Seita looking straight at camera. After he says, "I died on the night of September 21, 1945, he looks at his lower right, then a pole appears and there's something in front of it. The something in front of the pole disappears eventually, and Seita in real life who is about to die fades in. The ghost Seita watches himself. He still is breathing but eventually collapses. Now, what is the something in front of the pole? An unknown curved object appears just before the real-life Seita appears. The object is actually an ashtray. That modern design isn't something you would find during the 1940s when Seita and Setsuko lived. Why modern ashtray is there in the scene? In order to answer this question, let's refer to a photo taken during the location scouting process of the film. Looking at the photo, we can see that the same exact ashtray beside a pole. This scouting photographs were taken a year before the film was completed. The film director intentionally shows this ashtray at the very beginning in order to explain that it depicts the present. Now, moving on to the last scene of the film. We see Kobe City. We can also see Seita and Setsuko sitting on a bench. Setsuko is asleep while Seita is looking down on the buildings in busy streets of Kobe. These buildings did not exist during World War II, when Kobe City was severely destroyed by air raids. It actually shows modern city, the Kobe City at the time that the film was made. The first scene and the last scene indicating, as the film director says, The Grave of the Fireflies is a story set in the present. Many viewers believe that it's a story set in the past, with it happening during the World War II. But in reality, it's not, as it actually starts in the present. The story of the film is the memories of Seita. After all these years, he is still tied to that spot and being tortured by that memories. He plays back the last 3 months of his life over and over again, billions of times torturing himself. Now, why is he doing that? Why does he have to do that? Let me walk you through that part in my next video. We can find the reason why by learning a lot deeper part of the film and knowing the theme of it.